Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Lena Sirik and I am the Programme Lead for the brand new MSc in Ecology and Urban Engineering based at UCL East on the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this new programme and why it's so important in today's society. We can no longer deny that the climate crisis is happening. The United Nations Environment Programme published a report, the closing window last year, which shows that we are not on course to hit climate change targets, and we won't be able to reduce the increases in global temperatures by the amount that we were planning to. Furthermore, it's clear that the public is very aware of the issues that our environment is facing. The World Economic Forum published a report last year too, and this looked at the most severe risks that are perceived by the public around the world. And climate action failure, extreme weather, and biodiversity loss were the top three. So what can we do to address some of these challenges? Well, one thing we can do is use nature-based solutions. These solutions employ nature and biodiversity and ecosystem services in order to deliver things that we need as humans on our planet and in our urban environments. Furthermore, a very significant piece of legislation is going to be coming in the UK towards the end of 2023, which means that all planning permission granted in England will have to deliver at least a 10% biodiversity net gain for at least 30 years. So that means actually improving biodiversity by 10% with every build that we produce. So the new MSc in Ecology and Urban Engineering will be based at the People and Nature Lab out at UCL East. The particular program is a collaboration between the UCL Department of Civil, Environmental and Geomatic Engineering, UCL Centre for Biodiversity and Environment Research, as well as Computer Science, Geography and the Bartlett. So the idea for this particular MSc is to try to address some of these issues that we're now facing within our urban spaces. Can we build for nature and with nature? Can we allow biodiversity to thrive while also having cities that are fit for purpose and combating climate change? So how do we address these huge challenges? Well, we do it by having a real understanding of both engineering and design and of ecology and monitoring. So in your core modules in term 1 and 2, you will be looking at foundations of nature and climate-friendly urban design, where we will look at how we have designed our urban spaces in the past and how to do it better in the future. In term 2, you will actually be learning real tools for building sustainable, resilient cities. Then, from an ecology and monitoring point of view, you will be learning foundations in ecological monitoring and theory in term 1, along with computational methods in biodiversity research, which will allow you to analyze all of that interesting monitoring data. You will then be doing the Nature Smart Challenge in Urban Engineering, which is a double credit module in which you will work for an external client to deliver a real urban engineering project with biodiversity benefits. And finally, you will have the dissertation project where you can really get your teeth into something that you're very interested in. You'll also have the opportunity to take 2 optional modules. You can take these either one in term 1 or one in term 2, or both of them in term 2. And you can see the list of the optional modules that are available on the bottom of the right side of the slide. Finally, the program is available both as a full-time program over 1 year or as a part-time program over 2 years. We're working with a number of external partners as part of this master's program, and they come from all of the relevant disciplines that are necessary to be able to deliver nature-friendly urban design projects. So we have some experts from engineering and design, Arup, expedition engineering, and Elliott Wood. We also have some government and non-government organisations that look at environmental management, including the Environment Agency, UK Centre for Ecology and Hydrology, the London Legacy Development Corporation, and Thames 21. And we also have some partners that are specialists in ecosystems and biodiversity, including ZSL, the Natural History Museum, and the London Wildlife Trust. All teaching and research on the degree will take place at UCL East on the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park, which is a really wonderful opportunity because the Olympic Park showcases how the mixture of urban and natural can really coexist. It also gives us the opportunity to sample some of the green and blue spaces and some of the very urban grey spaces around the Olympic Park. Being based on the Olympic Park gives us an amazing opportunity. There's a living landscape there that we can use for our research and for our teaching. As well as the Olympic Park itself, we also have a green roof, which is part of the People and Nature Lab, which is only accessible to us, the staff, and you, the students. And we can use this for our experiments and to learn about how we can integrate nature and urban environments together. And that's it from me. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions or any comments, please do contact me, Dr. Lena Sirik. I'm the program lead, or you can contact Mr. David Newton, who's our teaching and learning administrator. Please also feel free to look on the website below for more information or to apply. Thanks very much. Bye.